Nice. Let's do this. We are in Kazalt, so that's what this place is called, Kazalt. 75 health, pretty good, I think. Shoof. Hey, Jab. So. As we walk off, all chipper-like, we need to basically find the Duke and stop him, I guess? Or actually beat him to the treasures. We are Nigel, a treasure hunter, and our goal is to hunt treasures. And now, the Duke of Mercator is kind of harshing our buzz here, trying to step in on our territory, and that is not what we want. We want them treasures. And hopefully we're helping people while we're doing this. So, last time we were looking for a key, so let's start at the beginning and check this place out well. Yep, found the Duke, bop him. Oh hey, a path I'd completely not checked out. This is why it's often good to, like, you know, sleep on stuff. Now I can actually go here. Hey. I didn't even know this existed. I should probably look at, you know, look more carefully from now on. No? Alright. Yeah, that's a weird spot, but okay. But I stepped on a switch. Yeah. This makes that go down. Cool. Alright, we're making progress. I'm feeling good about this, and also I'm switching back to ye old healing boots, because them boots are really good. Okay. Never saw that place before. I'm thinking maybe I didn't really explore that part very well. I didn't explore that part at all. What was I doing? Did I even come here? I just went down like a loon and never actually came here. I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm a bit of a dummy. So, what does this teleport us to first? Oh, okay, well. Guess we're gonna find out. Oh. Okay. I don't remember this place at all. Dude, how do you make this jump? Like, I don't think it's possible to make this jump. Unless I cheat and I turn direction. Ah, never mind. I am brute forcing this place a little bit. Whoa, what? Forest. Hey, underground forest. And there's the key. That's the key we were looking for. And we finally found what we're looking for. How do we go back down? We don't? Oh! I guess you just had to know, or just try stuff, because... Are those actually blue trees? Because they look pretty much like any other tree. Oh my gosh! Look where we are. Oh my gosh, Okay, finally! Final upgrade! We have the Sword of Gaia. And really, like, I do like the fact that this game, like, seems a bit backwards in its sword power. Like, obviously the first sword is, a broadsword, but, like, you start with the flaming sword and then go electricity and then ice, and you finish with earth. That's a weird progression for badassness. But we totally got it. Check this out. Oh, we have a brown sword now, which is kind of crummy. I'm not sure I like the color, but I mean, it goes with our theme. Well, we got a sword now. And we have a key, which is the more important part. So, sword key, now we can keep going. Oh, hey. Ah, whoa. That is useful. That is very useful. Okay, so key. I think the key was... forget where the key actually was. Was it here? I don't think so. I'm kind of glad they are accelerating the animation for that, because otherwise this would be a very, very long game. Okay, yeah, I think we're on the right track. So where be that key? Where can we use that key? There we go. That's a door. Though it does make sense that, like, Gaia is kind of a big deal. There's statues of her everywhere. Ow. And that's a pretty good, no, the crap. Okay. Like the big-ass room-clearing attack is that. You can buy items to do that, so it makes sense that, like, the final sword would be the big, huge attack sword. I would just like to find the angle where my hit actually connects with this thing. Oh my gosh, that is just the worst! I just want to hurt this thing and it's not even working. I'm literally swinging the sword and it's not registering. And when I find the right angle, of course, the game, like, oh, finally! Jeez, that's annoying. Oh my gosh. So yeah, one of my less favorite things about Landstalker the game can be cool, but it really does kind of, oh, okay, that's how it's gonna be. It does lose out a bit in the combat section. It's pretty good combat, but it never really evolves all that much. Which, honestly, is a crime games I've worked on have been guilty of. So, I can get that. I can understand, like, how it's not, like, ideal or easy to get good combat. I gotta say, it's pretty decent, though. Landstalker! Still not over the fact that they called it livestock. But it's your stock of life. I mean, I can get that. And ooh, this place is complex. Hey, Olivia. Yeah, like, that said, isometric games are indeed pretty much the best. I love this angle. And it was our 3D before 3D. And even with 3D, like, isometric still pretty awesome. Can I hit that statue? Yep. I'm not sure what that did, but I guess I'll just go here. Yeah, I've got a lot to explore, and I'm being confused by a lot of this game. So I'm just hoping I'm gonna like end up somewhere useful. Okay. Hey Trace, I got the sword! I got the sword of Gaia. Oh god damn it. Okay, well, that was the screw you door. That just sends you back to another place because, you know, screw you. Still feel that's really a cheap shot because this game does not train you to remember where, like, how, you know, this game is not centered, it's not focused on Euclidean geometry for its dungeons. So it's not as if you figure out, okay, well, this room, like in Zelda, you can see the map, okay, well, if I go back here, of course I'm going back into this room, but this game, like, it doesn't really flow quite as well. Ow. Okay, nope. Not going back down there. God, I hate that. Hate that so much. Which, you know, I feel all these things that really tick me off about this game tend to pretty much be on the same theme, which is it's making me waste my time. And I absolutely hate having my time be wasted. I also feel extremely bad whenever I waste the time of others too, so that's a very like oh wow! Hey, I'm currently dying while this spell works. Okay, so I can come back there, I can just go down here. I'm just gonna keep exploring various directions until I figure out where I'm supposed to go. Oh, okay, it's one of these. Oh, come on! Oh, of course, like, now they walk over the switch. But before they just leaped over. Thank you. Okay. Alright. Okay, so I kind of have to leave that there. And I can't really reach that. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I've ever been a fan of artificially Another word I don't say a lot. Artificially lengthening a game's time. Because that just makes like me really, really mad. Okay, can I do something here? Oh, come on, really? I can't. Okay, so how am I gonna get that? Is that okay? This switch here puts that there, and that is like way too low on the other side for me to even do this. Let's see. Is there another box that I'm missing? I don't think so. You'd think I'd be able to grab it. Yeah, like respecting the player's time. I think that goes with like respecting the player, and of course, like not treating the player like a dummy, but also respecting their time, the effort they put into it, which is kind of why I also get pretty like nothing in here. I get then pretty emotional about endings, especially endings that don't that leave a lot to be desired, because also especially if you're if you finish a game and you get like a really bad, oh finally it miraculously worked out. Like if you finish a game and the ending makes you either mad or sad or like there's something to be said for like a decent... Oh, what? Oh! Okay, the way the box was placed, I couldn't actually tell that I could just straight up walk here. But yeah, like if you go through an entire game and at the end you realize that, well, pretty much all the work you did really was for naught. And like there's just story-wise, I think that's kind of not respecting the player's, effort and input. There we go, key! Especially like in games, and I think that's why some people can get pretty up in arms about games that have, especially games with choices, because if at the end it's like your choices didn't matter, then it can get like really, really aggravating that, hey, I had all this input, I invested myself, my time, and my I made sure that my choices mattered, and then the game tells you, nope, they don't matter actually. And I think that can be like really, really aggravating. Okay, well. Yeah, I can understand why, and it's like Olivia's talking about the cartridge days artificially lengthening game time to make it like 80 hours of gameplay and stuff like that. And I can get how that was used to sell games, because that is totally something that mattered to me. I've spoken about this before. A game's playtime was hugely important to me because I got a game every 6 months, which was pretty good. So every 6 months, essentially, okay, well, which game is going to last me those 6 months? So games like Final Fantasy Tactics or any Final Fantasy really just made good sense, because oh nice, like they have a long, they have a pretty good value. And I know I'm gonna have this. I'm not gonna be done in a day. These games are gonna be worth it. So I don't feel bad and well, okay, well I have the next 5.5 months with nothing to do. Even though even a Final Fantasy game, I would get done with pretty quickly, because I would just keep playing and playing forever. Alright, so I hit a switch. What did that switch do? Oh, that. Okay, that is the chime of, hey, something real important has happened. I'm guessing it's something in this room? Am I gonna be right? Totally right. Still not done with that other room, I think, either. Okay, I'm gonna need to hit another switch for that one. But I'm making progress. Also, lizards can go on ice, I guess. But yeah, it's strange how, like, when we were kids, like, oh yeah, a long game is really, really important. And now, I go a long game, like, am I gonna actually have the time to finish this? I would actually rather have a relatively short game. But, you know, that feels really nice, and that feels very rewarding. Like Firewatch. Great experience, great game, done in about 4 hours. That's fantastic. I guess you could call it like a game that doesn't overstay its welcome, but that can be true of any game length, really. There's a way to make like a game of any length feel like it doesn't overstay its welcome. Like, in a way, I think I would probably feel that way about Final Fantasy VI, which is a very long game, but I enjoyed every second of it. Ow. And conversely, the game, Ani Pixelani's game, Lesbians at the End of the World, which lasts, I think, 5 seconds, doesn't overstay its welcome either. That's another great game. And it's, you know, it's kind of cool to think of games that way. Like, but again, it's also weird to think of games to, like, as a value proposition, because I think it diminishes what's possible with games. And it's not all about the time either. It's, oh wow, this place, finally this place. Some Iki. Restoration. No. Okay. So that was really just it. Just get some items and go. Alright. Oh, hey, Blacktails. Yeah, we got it. We found the key, so we're just going. So we got another key. Okay, was there another key we need to do? Well, let's check, I guess. Oh, I think I know. I think I can. Okay, yeah, I think I know where I need to go. Like, I'm still playing XCOM 2, which is taking a while, but it's great. I'm enjoying a lot of it. Probably gonna, like, do another playthrough of it sometime. I never did finish Dragon Age Inquisition. I think at some point I just got tired of it. Still a great game, though, and I really enjoyed my time with it. Which I think is kind of a weird, like, it's a weird thing to say of, like, a game like, well, I didn't actually finish it, but I enjoyed it. I think, like, roguelikes have kind of... getting into roguelikes have made me accept the concept of permadeath, and also the concept of, you know, at some point, just you deciding when you're good and done with the game. FTL was the game that pretty much got me to accept the concept of permadeath. I'm like, yep, yeah, no, that is not going to end well, and I may not get anything out of it, but at least I learned. Which is also like a good lesson that Dark Souls teaches. And I've played that 3DS Pokemon Picross game forever. And I'm still nowhere near done, and I absolutely love it. Ow! Advance Wars DS, I put like, I think 300 hours into that. Okay, that's the door I want to go in. I think. That's the door, right? No, I already went here. And that did nothing. I don't think there's a hidden door. That would be really mean. Yeah, Civ 5. Oh gosh, Civ 5. Civ 5's another huge one. And that door over there just brings me back, which makes me think maybe the key is going to be used back earlier, but I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something. Wait, is there something? No, that's where it is. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'm taking the long way. How? God! Ah. Oh wait, wasn't there a key? Back in the room with the ice? I think that might be it. I forget if it's a key or another big gray block, but I'll check. I guess it's still easy for me to get lost, so... I actually never played Pokemon. I want to get into the original Pokemon soon. And I think they're like re-releasing Red and Blue, so I'll finally be able to like play the original one. Okay, that's annoying because like I have the key now. So what am I missing? I think Olivia is freaking out about the fact that I've never actually played a Pokemon game. Just never know. It's just no. Yeah, I don't know how like they're gonna are they gonna update the like Red and such to with new graphics? Is it just like literally the same old games? I don't know. I'm still curious about like how they're gonna work. So that whole room was the key. There's one thing I hate is getting kind of stuck. Especially in a place that's a bit too complex for its own good. Or at least, a bit too complex for me is really the thing I should be saying. Alright, so hold on just a second. No, how about I don't? That's how you do them. Okay, so now... Okay, so I might be going in the wrong place now. Okay, I probably missed something. I'm actually using a fact now just because this final dungeon is pretty confusing and I don't want to overstay my welcome with this game. Because there are other games in the world I would like to get to them. Ah, crap, that was the worst. This is also probably the worst enemy in the game. If I had to pick a worst, it would be this one. Because like the enemies just like gang up on you, they never go away, they just... Ah, look at... Yeah, this is not fun. This is just aggravating. I guess I just really wait until I can unleash my special attack. Okay, so I guess that's how you do it. You just keep them going on a wild goose chase and attack when you can. Unless, of course, you have the wrong angle, in which case you can't do anything. Yeah, that's actually a good point. Yeah, Jeb, yeah, are your dungeon designs engaging your player, or are they occupying them? That's a really good way to put it. Like, am I being challenged as a player, or am I just like being, well, like, this room will take up 2 minutes of your time? And I think that's a really crummy way to look at it. At least the, you know, like, time-wise, that's just, yeah, that's icky. Because it also leads you into seeing a game again as like an hourly kind of thing, and that's just that sucks. You really shouldn't see like when you're making a game, I don't think you should like view it as a time expenditure. Like, oh, well, if this game is like under 8 hours, it's not going to be good. But I guess that's also how some like onliners or free-to-play games work. So, well, you have to like take up the player. Like the player will take X amount of time to get here, and then like they need to take this amount of time to progress, and then it's designing a game that will keep getting updated based on how long players are going to keep playing it, so that you can have the next bit of content up, kind of like in Destiny. Like there is content made, and they're like planning, well, okay, well, players will take X many months to go through the content, and before they're bored, we get to drop a DLC, and then they can keep going into the game. Eventually I'm gonna learn what's in here. I'm just going around in circles now. And there's something I'm missing. Maybe there was another switch in that switch room, maybe. Because that block is still up when I go, and I'm thinking that that gray block should be down so I can use the key and keep going. So I need to figure out how to get that block down. Oh, hey, Ninja's stuck. Or was just waiting for me. Oh, this room. Yeah, like I think there is like good free-to-play design. There can be like free-to-play design that makes you want to invest because you like the game, not because you feel obligated to. Like Hearthstone. You can play that game as much as you want, and that's great. That's really like the best. And I'm assuming they still make money from that game, right? And like a lot of MOBAs also follow that that formula. And I think if I had to think of like what they have in common, and I think it's like they're fun to play. They're actually like the fun doesn't come from the progression, but rather from the gameplay itself. There is progression, and it's fun to progress, but the fun is in the gameplay. And when the fun is in the gameplay, then you don't need to like stop players from playing the game. Oh, I screwed it up. So like they'll go through it too fast and stop playing. When the game's fun to play by itself, you're good. You just need to like keep players' interests for the long term. But in the short term, you can trust them that yeah they'll play and they'll have fun. Screw you! Yeah! Nope, why do I keep coming back here? Like, there's no other door to this place. Really, I mean, I guess I should be making maps of this place. I've been lost in it long enough. Oh, and they can actually block the big attack. That's interesting. Okay, so the big puzzle, the big part, the room after this one. Like, there's a chest over there. This, like, of course, I should be. Like, why is this thing still up? Is what I want to ask. Or am I supposed to come from the other side? Okay, I'm gonna recheck to see if there's a switch in this place. So I'm checking the FAQ, and even with the FAQ, it's real hard. It's not easy to know where to go. I guess I had a lot of patience when I was young. But then again, like, this was probably my birthday or Christmas game. And it was gonna last me a while. And it lasted me a while, it did. So that did something, right? Yeah, for my next design delve, I'm going to pick something I remember more, and that has fewer moments like this one where I just wander aimlessly and try to figure out what am I doing. So that switch is done. Has another switch appeared now that I've killed everything? Is that it? Also, where am I going? Oh, there it is! There was totally another switch. That's the thing. And that just makes me think of signs and feedback. Like, I just pretty much had to walk around and explore and find out that there was another switch. It's not something the game like really tells you. Zelda's really good at letting you know when something gets unlocked. And especially like where it is, or at least you get something like, oh, something else happened somewhere. But here, I just pretty much had to figure that out. Well, what? I'm totally gonna cut that tree. You totally know that. I have axe magic. Cutting trees is what I do. Oh my god, Aerobiz! Ah! Oh. the memories. I think one of the first games I played, like one of the very earliest games I remember, is Crystal Castles on an airport arcade. Ah, okay, well. And I think that's one of my earliest memories. That and playing Super Mario, whoops. Playing like the NES, like Super Mario Brothers, again, at an airport, at an airport arcade. I played a lot of airport arcade games back in the day. I forget, I believe it was either my mom or my dad who traveled a lot for work, so I just ended up being in airports to welcome them. Oh, there's still one person left. Do I have to make you sit on this? Hopefully not. No, you probably can't. Oh my god! Was that it? Did I actually have to kill him? Oh. What? No? I'm confused now. Yes, good, okay, I guess. Oh my god, there's a priest. Yes, let's save. Oh, I don't have the book. Oh god, for gosh sake. Now the game is having me hunt down the book and do some busy work to track down the priest to save. I mean, it's clever, but... Where is the book? Alright, I guess I can't pick up the book. Is this entire room just so I can save? I think it is. Oh, there's another switch here. Oh my gosh. So that switch like is not permanently keeping down. Okay, but it did spawn another switch. Oh! Oh my gosh, okay. And I guess there's a box here. Alright, forget the box. I'm just gonna go save. I know! I've gone through great lengths to get the book. Yes, you may. Yeah, that is not the best idea for a save room. Like it's interesting, it's clever, but if I want to save and you're like, hey, you're playing keep away with the save mechanic. And I don't think that's very nice to the player. And there's a switch that just only needs to be depressed. So I'm gonna go to see if that actually does anything. Also, I got like props to Nigel for keeping his balance so well. Okay. Now, did that do anything? Is the question. Did that make a chest appear? Did that, like... Does that switch have a purpose? I'm also not seeing another exit here. Like, I don't think there's anything else in this room. Well, at least I saved. Oh, okay, you put the box on the switch you wanna... the door you wanna open. Okay. Whoa, hey, pellet change. That's a hole, and... oh, hey, Venus stone. Not a Venus stone, something else stone. Or is Venus the last planet we have? Nice! Are we gonna get a boss? Because... yeah, they're giving us items for... I don't know if there's a term for giving players, like, tons of... the place where they give tons of items because you know there's a boss coming up. Because otherwise, why would he be giving you so many items? Okay, that place is bad. That place is real bad. But we can get a stone here, so I'm just gonna get it first. Yeah, Venus stone. That was the last one. Check us out. And again, a bit of design I'm not so fond of. They just made us waste some time to... oh, I should have grabbed that. To just go get an item, and now we have to do this whole rigmarole again so we can keep going. Okay, so, I guess we want to kill this thing? Ah, I'm standing in the exact spot that can't hit me in. Is that a boss? I mean, the music's not changing, it's just kind of there. Also, bosses that play Keep Away with me, not a fan. I guess I can just stand here and keep hitting, and eventually it's gonna wander in, and I can land a blow every so often. Yeah, see? This thing has a lot of health. Oh no, it's a Satan. And I kill him and all I get is a ah! Oh, goal is nail. Okay, I'm guessing that was important. Holy crap. Seriously. So that took me back out to the shrine, so I guess I just completed part of it? And now I can teleport back if I want, and... Huh. Okay, so like, I'm a third done with this dungeon. And I guess it's letting me, hey, if you want to go back to town or do stuff, now's probably a good time. Yeah, like I think the, right. I think, like, the Duke has his own theme, but not many other enemies or bosses actually do, which is kind of weird. But again, like, this game has a lot of themes, a lot of musical themes, and I guess their use is kind of weird. I do really like when they change up the, Oh, really? Oh, for God's sake. Now I have to do this whole thing again. So yeah, like, they have plenty of musical themes, but they switch them up in different ways, which can be beguiling. But I think, again, this just like speaks to this game's charm, where they really don't do things like you expect them to. It's hard to expect what is going on with this game. And I haven't gone here yet. I still can't believe that they kind of pulled a zoom, and the most prestigious color of swords you get is brown. No offense to people who like brown, I'm just not a big fan of brown. What the hell is that? I mean, what about... Oh, okay. What a weird room! You just fall into it endlessly. Okay, there's a door in the upper top. No one stops the upper top. Okay, that's the bottom. Right side, nothing. So I'm guessing the other door is just... That's where I was. Isn't there another one? Yep. What a weird room that was. Oh, this is fun. I thought I was clever. Nope. Oh gosh! I am clever. A bit. I can... initially not super clever, but I worked it out. I will take your money, fallen comrade, and I just like face plant into his fist. Holy crap, we're back here. So we got Gola's nail. Good for us. Still didn't get the spike boots though. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, well, thanks to the handy-dandy fact I just read, I missed a treasure in that room with the weird hands. And that was like a really important treasure. So it's a good thing I had this fact, or else I would be wandering again for hours. Yeah, this is mean. This final place, super mean. Actually, I don't really feel bad about like using a fact for this because. Oof. But you know, old games. Yeah, it does really feel like at this point a lot of the dungeon design was made to, well, a lot of backtracking, no help, and even like earlier on, once I got the axe magic, I was pretty much left on my own to figure out where I'd seen it otherwise, and it kind of makes me want to. Also, another game I've actually never played. I've never played the Zelda games. No, well, no. Hold on. I didn't actually mean that. I've never played... I'm distracted by fighting measurement. I've never played the original Legend of Zelda. Or... Well, I've never played the NES Zelda games. I've played Link to the Past, which was fabulous. Okay, this room here. I played the Wind Waker, which was terrific. I played Twilight Princess, which was interesting. I've gotten the 3DS version of Ocarina of Time, which I mean to play because it's sort of a touchstone. Like it's I'm trying to remember the name of another game I played that was kind of like a landmark game that felt really important and that was the first to do a lot of things. Oh, see, there we go. They kind of blend against the background, don't they? Snow spikes. Now I can walk on ice. Hey, folks, now it's actually... Now it's getting real. So I only really have to find the final chest piece, and we found everything in this game. Well, almost everything. What? No. Yeah, people in the chat saying like, yeah, Wind Waker's all you need. I do like that game. I've played also like some of the Game Boy Link's Awakening. Link's Awakening was so good. I really, really liked it. In part because it was the first Zelda game that I played in which you could jump, and that was so mind-blowing, but also, that was my first, God damn, that was my first Zelda game where I could, like, pick two different items and assign them to each button, and I've always been such a fan of that kind of design, where I can pick and choose any two things or three things, and combining them like makes the difference. And I just love that kind of design. Okay, so hey, I can walk on ice now. Where should I go? I can go like so many places now. I can walk on ice. Like here. Oh my gosh. But, again, this is another, like, blue key. Now, like, imagine these were just, like, blue doors and, hey, now I can open them. Doesn't, like, actually make me more powerful, even though we totally used this exact item, like, in Chariot. There is actually, like, you upgrade the Chariot with Winter Wheel so it can go on the snow. So, like, we're actually guilty of doing this thing, but... Hey, what's up? Find his son, get some logs. Got it. I'm assuming the son is, the person who's guarding the final tree. because it's the only other person we've met here. Now, where was he? Is the question. Okay. Also, doesn't help that this game doesn't really have a lot of landmarks. That's something that was important to us while making levels in shared, but we ended up not really using all that much. But essentially, it was about... it's something that you see a lot of in multiplayer level design, like competitive multiplayer level design. Having like landmarks that people can easily refer to. So, like here, a lot of the rooms tend to... I did it again. Tend to kind of run together, so it's hard to, you know, go in the room with the spiked balls. Well, yeah, there's a bunch of them. So it makes it hard, but, like, if you can actually use, like, different, places, color palettes, unique areas, unique features, kind of like when, there was that one little dungeon with the alcove with the giant crystal. Like, okay, hey, in the room with the giant crystal alcove. Okay, I know where that is. Now I can orient myself. And that makes it, you know, a little bit easier. But here, like, okay, well, the ice room with the lizard man. Alright, I can kind of figure out where this is. Because I'm starting to actually, like, kind of know this place now. Oh, actually, you know what? I need to go back and just check with that the man's son to get those logs. Because it's not like we can get logs from any other old tree, right? No, no, no. It has to be that specific final tree. Will do. That tree better be really special. I mean, it's making me waste time to zigzag to get up to it, so it has to be special, right? Why are they making me do this? Found logs, got logs, found logs, got logs. They made that log icon just for this. It is hard to grow trees underground, I will give you that. Okay, so before doing all this, I should really just concentrate on getting that part done and just go and... I'm being a dummy again, aren't I? Just go and make the raft, do the thing. Because now I've just gotten a new ability, and hey, my world has opened up, and I'm confused, because now I have an embarrassment of riches. Oh, it's not so far, actually. Bye. Bye. It's here, right? What a weird room. I will not get over how weird this room is. Did I mess up? I'm getting the feeling I messed up here. Yeah, okay, I went in the wrong place. Because that's what I do, I go in wrong places. I think I'll be happy when I'm done with this game because I'm starting to really dislike all this backtracking. And like, no wonder I played this game so much when I was a kid because, oh, just this last place is eternal. Interminable. Yeah, that's actually a good point. You always find something and then get it. That is entirely, like, superfluous. The whole concept of, hey, you found this, you got this. They could have just as easily just made it one. Not sure. Maybe, like, maybe that's a that's something that's left of a previous version and they just left it in. Or I'm just gonna make the raft myself. Oh, I just use the logs. Okay. Alright. Where are we going? I don't know. Oh crap. And Nigel and Friday were never heard from again. Really hope we get more than this. Imagine if I didn't have that second log. Oh my gosh, I would be in trouble. Oh my gosh. At least this boss talks to me. I appreciate that. And this boss has an actual, like, theme song. Check this out. Check out this, like, weird boss. It's like a man in a suit. And he just straight up kills me. That is an interesting design. Holy shit, he hits hard. Yeah, that's one of the three defenders of King Noel. King Noel's treasure, really. And how greedy was this king that he set up defenders to guard his treasure after his death? Like, hey, once I'm dead and I got a hyper breast. You have no idea how long I've waited for this. And hey, got all the items. So yeah, how greedy is this king that he doesn't want to take it with him. He doesn't want to take his fortune with him in death. He just wants no one to have it. That's actually the most important thing. Hey, I don't care. I'm dead. I just want to make sure no one else can have my treasures. See, if this was like, it would be interesting if it turns out that this is actually some altruistic, like, no. These treasures corrupt people and are terrible and they should never fall into the wrong hands ever again. No, it's just like, nah, screw everybody. These are my treasures. I don't want anyone else in history getting them. Hey, green and brown. That is my my whole theme now. Green and brown. Green clothes, brown sword. Earth tones for the elf. I guess it works. I mean, Nigel is a wood elf. I think he's an elf from Maple Tree. I'm guessing. You know, extrapolating from the various information I have. Which means we have one boss left guarding the treasure, and then maybe the end. Could we actually be near the end of this weird and interesting game? See, I would have appreciated a plaque that said, "Watch out for falling rocks." Oh, and here, now the game's being kind of a jerk because I have to make these tricky jumps over and over and over again, or else I have to repeat all this. But I guess that's Landstalker for you. The game has a really strong opening. but I'm not sure like how well it carries it through. But it's still super charming, and I'm assuming it's got to be like more interesting, or at least like some games like Soma. Like I would never want to play Soma. I cannot play Soma. That game will screw me up. That game has screwed me up a bit. But oh, this looks important. But I did appreciate that a friend played through it, and I could watch it. So hopefully, like, people will find the stream interesting, and also it means that they may not have to play through all of this game, which, while I do really like this game, after playing it, like, today, knowing what I know now, and with more maturity than back when I played this game first, I don't think I'm going to play this again. Garlic. You know what this means? We just got garlic. Why would they give us garlic? If not for a very specific reason. Thanks, Trace. Have a good one. Oh my gosh! Do you remember me when I killed your brother? But he returned you to dust. Oh, whoops. Well, okay. It's interesting that they give you garlic and just straight up tells you, nope, garlic ain't gonna work now. Well, I guess I can save my game, and I have tons of items, and you know. Oh, you don't have Friday, that's true. Oh, just straight up disappears. Well. Wait a second, how is he the third boss? Maybe, oh. Again, let's do this little exercise. Let's think this makes perfect sense. Why would this make, what would make this make perfect sense? He defeated the third guardian by himself, just so he could face me in this place. That's what happened. Okay, I think that's what it is. I think it's one of my new favorite things to do now. When something doesn't make sense in a game, instead of calling it out, hey, this doesn't make sense, try to make it make sense. What circumstances would make this make sense? Oh! Oh, okay, this is getting real now. I'm also really digging this music. This is great. This is nice. This is really nice. Always get more livestocks. Yes, some Dark Souls lore crafting. Maybe not, but I do really like the whole idea of figuring stuff out. Like what makes this make sense. Also, I kind of want to get in here. She said right before having to fight ninjas in her room. Holy crap, mimics! Mimics as far as the eye can see. I kinda regret that. Okay, okay. That was interesting. Yeah, music, that's good. This is a really cool jam now. Ah. Worst timing possible. Also, I think I can switch back to my healing boots, which are really the best boots. Boots that can really convey the concept of, you know, reflecting and growing better as you travel. You know, you walk it off. You literally walk it off with these shoes. Ah, oh, God damn. I also love lore crafting. It's something I really, really do love. No! Ah. See, a good speedrunner would actually point themselves in the right direction to avoid losing time like that. What? Again? I gotta learn. At some point I have to learn. Oh, this is the last time. Have I become so bad at games? But I mean, I did pretty well on that Dark Souls stream though, so I think I'm still pretty good at games. Just this one in particular is throwing me for a loop. All right. Fight! Man, these lizardsmen will just get into anything. Like this is, it was so hard to get here, folks. Really, how are you here before me? Oh. Whoops. Alright, okay, now this is a challenge. Oh my god! Yes. One thing to call these shoes Heelys. That is a thing that you can call them. Oh my gosh. That's a really good one. Heelys. Yeah. All this for a doll. Oh, come on. So I guess I could actually use one right now. So I guess it's actually, we should be getting really near the end here. What? Okay. Am I missing something? Oh, wait, okay, I'm seeing it now. Okay, yeah. There's actually a platform, a little taxi. I was really bemused. Oh, okay. It appears as soon as I... Hey, folks, jumping puzzles! Who doesn't love jumping puzzles? I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss it. No. Oh. Right, I got this. I got this. No. Also, there's a pot here. Am I gonna have to use that pot? Can I even climb a ladder with the pot in my hands? How is Nigel doing this? Oh, balancing the pot on his head. Okay, yeah. Oh, he really, like... Hey, Amber! So yeah, Jeb, you got to complain about jumping puzzles in your review today. Cool. Which review is it? No! Oh, god damn it. Yeah, the big feet. The big feet are like... They're paying off, I guess. Come on! Maybe it's gonna turn out I didn't actually need the pot. Oh yeah, totally gonna need that pot. Okay, got it, got it. Ah! No, it's okay, it's way further than I thought. Nope. So I need to transfer again to one of the others. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. Hopefully tonight. If the controller responds correctly, though, it's... Yeah, like jumping puzzle, I think, in a platformer, in a side-scrolling platformer, perfect. In an isometric game like this, really tricky, and you really need a way to know exactly where your character is. And I feel like Super Mario 3D Land on the 3DS is great because you actually have depth perception on the 3DS. So hey, you can actually know where the platforms are, and that's great. But in this game, like they did the best they could, but I'm like there had to have been a way to actually let the player know where they are. Okay, how am I going to transfer out of this one? Got it. Oh my gosh! Finally out of that room. Don't fall. Whatever happens, don't fall. Oh, come on. Okay, yeah, that's just your second chance to... Okay. In the face! Oh, this again. Yeah, no, sure, it's okay, it's fine. What the f- No! Oh, come on. I want to swear right now. I want to swear so badly. Oh my god! Oh wow, do I ever hate what happened here. That is infuriating. You, like, don't do this, okay? This is game designer talk right here. Don't do this. Like, this is why checkpoints exist now. This is because once a player has demonstrated that they can succeed at a challenge, don't make them do it again, even though it goes like really well like this time. It's unnecessarily aggravating. I'm really glad I managed to get it so fast. Otherwise I would be so incredibly mad. Alright. No room. Yes, no? Alright, I guess not. So I guess don't hit the switch. What? Stop doing this game! That is the worst thing! Stop! Oh my god! You really need to stop putting enemies right on the other side of the door. Yeah, like Shadows would have done it, I think. Or at least helped a lot. But again, like, just the fact that they cropped the bottom out of the game tells me their engine is pretty much, like, running like the most it can. Oh, okay. That's cool. So... can I actually make that other gun? Hopefully. Oh no! God damn it! You haven't, like, I'm really, like, I'm restraining myself so much, but I'm so mad at this game right now. I wanted this to be a fun adventure, and the end is really souring this entire experience. Once I'm done, let's never play Landstalker again. It's also making me kind of want less to check out this team's other game, like, it's being seriously, because... but, of course, like, you have to figure out they will have learned. Like, for all the kind of, like, stuff we did in chair that figure out, yeah, no, this wasn't the best, like, if we ever got the chance to make another one, I can tell you, like, we would be making, like, we wouldn't be making the same mistakes, that's for sure. We have learned a lot, so it could be interesting to check out, like, how design has evolved between different games, if the same team was kept, because that's not always true. It's, in fact, it can be pretty rare depending on the studio, where, like, another game can, like, you know, it's still owned by the same studio, but still owned by the same studio, but, like, it's not going to be the same team. Maybe because, like, well, now the team has moved on, or because of the way, like, projects are scheduled, the team just wasn't available, they were working on something else, so... which I guess you kind of saw with the Dark Souls 2 bit. I think the Dark Souls team was busy on something else, so another team made Dark Souls 2, and... alright. Yeah, just go ahead and hit me, because that's what you really like to do, man. Yeah, just hit me with balls. What? How did that happen? I'm holding back so much swearing, you have no idea. Oh my god. I'm really going from, hey, I want to shake the hand of whoever made this game, to I want to punch whoever made this game in the face, but that's not a thing to want. These are people, human beings, we are fallible, we can make mistakes, we can also, like, there are design decisions that are completely out of our control, and that's fine, it happens. Oh shit, this place, I remember this place now. Whoops, nope, nope. That's bad. Okay, another one where you need to be inhumanly fast. Nope. Just want to go to that door. Thank you. Come on. Yes, Alex went over to try and like punch some developers in the face, but in the end, all that happened is the developers just like threw some spiked balls at her head repeatedly. It's like, this is neat, this is interesting, this is cool. It's just you need to be like pixel perfect just about to pull this off. There we go. And for some reason it makes a skeleton disappear. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, no. Double screw you. After a long sleep, I was oh, this first switch? Okay. Oh, it's making the... Alright, so that made the balls stop falling. So something's gonna happen here? Oh, I guess this is open now, maybe? Oh, hey. Remember those puzzles you like? Now we added balls to them. Are they spiked and falling on my head? Yup. I think I'm slowly like starting to like this game again. So really, King Noah was kind of the fantasy equivalent to, I guess, a pharaoh, like, who disturbs this king's sleep. So he is, in fact, taking it with him. He's not dead. He's just going on a long sleep with his treasure. Oh, whoops, okay, well. While I have the time, I'll just... Yep. Oh, interesting. Yeah, this feels really important. Check out how important this is. Oh, hey, another one of these guys. It's also hard to see in the stream, but the screen is shaking every time this happens. But it doesn't really play well on the stream because of the frame rate. Oh wait, can I just corner him? Nice. Yay. I wonder if I'm gonna get the chance to use that money I'm collecting. Yeah, this feels suitably epic. Oh, okay, they're just making me fight palette swaps of previous bosses? Is this like another boss rush? Looks like it. I get to fight the zombie spinner. Ow. Just straight up disappears. Ooh, check this out. Now this looks really, really cool. I'm actually going to just update the stream with this because this looks nice, and if people want to see the end of Landstalker, this would be a good opportunity. And I think this looks really, really cool. I'd forgotten about this part. Alright, and we're back. Check out this place! Like, whole new tile set and everything, whole new music. Like, they really pulled out all the stops, and I like it. Like, this makes it feel special when you really dedicate, like, you make the ending feel like grandiose, and that's a really nice touch. Also, I guess I can just, like, walk a bit to replenish my hit points, which is good. But I'm just gonna use $1. Because let's not just waste... I won't waste your time like this game can waste mine. Oh my god, look at this! This is so fancy. But, like, again, they're using pretty much, like, a bit of a texture reuse with just one, like, little spindly bit, but it looks so fancy. Ah, gosh. This is great big Stairway to Nowhere, but this feels special. And it doesn't feel like you're just wasting my time because this visual is found nowhere else. Hey, Ava. So, like, I think this is a good way to, like, stretch things out. Like, this is actually grandiose. This is a bit of user delight. They're showing me, like, look at this cool place. So instead of just using level design, they're using level design and a little bit of an artist's time to really, like, sell a moment. And I like this. Like, if there were actually, like, 3 more areas like this one, I would probably get tired, but I have to appreciate this is really smart and well done. Like, this is super fancy and unique and found nowhere else. And with this little super soft classical music, it really... This feels like I'm gonna face a refined, like, boss. Like, this is, okay, now you have, like, congratulations, the rest of the game. Now let's dance. Kinda glad I actually had all 3 items here, or else I would be in trouble. Check this out. The actual treasure is like, that's a lot of crowns. Holy crap. Oh my god. Actually going to fight on a platform surrounded by treasures. Oh. Is Noel a zombie? Okay, so the king is dead, long live the king, and the king does not want anyone else to have his money. Yeah, it's really, you know, it comes down to a tale of, yeah, you can't take it with you, and at some point, there's maybe more value in life than it just, like, riches that you can't really use. I guess Noel is more like a modern-day dragon. Modern-day dragon, where, like, this is actually, like, fantasy-based. Treasures are mine! Oh, wow! Check this out! Okay, that is a cool-looking king. Oh, and king has a... Whoops. You'll notice we haven't seen the Duke around, or Kayla and her lackeys, so I wonder what they're up to. I wonder what's on the king's tabard. It's kind of hard to make out, but maybe like a skull or something? or probably a line or some nondescript thing. I'll be able to like pause the stream at some point and... Okay, now's a good time to actually use the doll. Yeah, again, I want to check out the Japanese names originally to figure out like what these nonsensical names like Iki Iki and doll actually mean. These nonsensical names like Iki Iki, doll, and restoration. Oh wow, he's actually just straight up teleported out of the arena. Yeah, like I'm not going to call like bullshit on that just because like, hey, hold on a second, how come you're floating in thin air? It's like, I'm an undead king who's like teleporting around and sending like waves of energy. I think we are beyond the point of arguing whether or not I can also walk on air. Which is also the Superman's suit argument, where like at some point people ask, hey, hold on, how come Superman's suit doesn't get all torn up? I mean, he's like superpowered, his suit isn't. And then the creators went, oh, actually, one of his superpowers is to have an aura of protection about 1 millimeter around his body, and that's why his suit, you know, is also so form-fitting, because it's the only kind of suit that'll actually, you know, like be under that aura of protection. And then people says, no, come on, you can't sell us that. And the creators went, well, hold on, you've already accepted that an alien can draw power from the rays of our sun and fly around the world and deflect bullets and so on. You can accept that he can also project an aura of, like, protection, like that's... Oh, what? Nice! Much as I love, like in Dark Souls, finishing off an enemy with, like, a shot from a really tiny weapon, I absolutely love that the parting shot against the king was me triggering an area attack while I was in a hit animation. Alright, my precious treasures. I'm gonna use a doll. Because we still haven't seen the Duke. Hey, Dukesy, what's up? What is that music? That is fancy music. Or a fancy jingle. I actually got ahead of the Duke this time. Yeah, I kind of cleared the way, which is, you probably should have, like, taken credit for that. I'm a useful errand boy. With death! Or that. Or an herb. Holy crap! I appreciate that. Oh, well, I just burned to a nothing. Okay, so hey, there's a dragon. This is really cool. Like, look, okay, I'm just gonna gush about the graphics for a second. Check out this really sweet dragon tail and... Like, oh my gosh, we're actually fighting a dragon. Wow, this is cool. How do I actually fight this dragon? Is the question. Oh, this is a bit weird though. I guess, yeah, the head is technically... whoops. Okay, so that's how they do it. The head is technically separate from the body, and they're kind of hoping that I don't get too high up, so we don't actually get to see the part where the head kind of detaches. But that's okay, like, considering how great this looks, I think they did a pretty good job. No, I really hate that they freeze me. Also, it's been literally ages since I saved. I think this is my one shot at beating this game. No, 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 no. I also still have the shortcake, but I really hope it won't come to it. Did I win? Check out my gold counter. It's going up forever. I'm guessing this was Gola, the ancient god, who just straight up decided to, hey folks, stop fighting, I'm just gonna kill everybody. We did it! Over a zillion golds. Simple pleasures in life. A hut in the suburbs. Something money can't buy. Aww, that's adorable. Oh, come on! Give her this sentimental moment. You have just found all the treasures in the world! Ah, despair. Though I guess with the money they have now, they can pretty much equip themselves pretty well. Oh my god, the cast. Nigel the Forest Elf, and Fred Wood Nymph. She's actually a Wood Nymph. Interesting. Duke Mercator, Kayla Coles. Kayla was just gone, really. Princess Lau. We never saw Lau or Zack again. Empty Pockets either. Nope, just straight up left. Or maybe they were like hidden somewhere. We could like find them and talk to them. Staff. Map design. The chief map design. I'm assuming these are level designers? Yeah, I'm gonna go back through the VOD and like look up these folks. So many. Okay, there are a bunch of people worked on the level design for this game. Wow. Yeah, I kind of want to draw Nigel and Friday. Kind of cap off this great little adventure. Item object designer, that's great, because the items really look good in this game. Oh, the talk unit programmer. Window unit programmer, probably like the UI. 3D graphic tool. Logic tool. So it's great that they actually split this up. So like, okay, they built a bunch of tools to be able to actually like make this game happen, which makes sense. 3 different people worked on the story. That's neat. And one actually wrote it up in the scenario. Okay, music. I need to find out what Motoaki Takenouchi did, because I really like some of the music in this game. Go Suzuki. Suzuki. Character design, yes. Okay, absolutely have to look up the character designer, because I love like how Nigel and Friday look. I wonder if they worked again on like Lady Stalker and Alundra. 2 other like Lady Stalker is more like it feels more like a sequel, even though it's different characters. But Alundra really like it was more or less marketed as kind of like the spiritual succession of Landstalker. So I should check that out. '93. I was 13 when this game came out. Oh. It's the end. Now, does this game actually leave the screen? Do I have to push a button? Is it going to eventually go back to the start? Kinda looks like I have to push a button. Or is this one of those games that you have to physically reset? Let's try something. Yeah, nothing works. I think I actually have to reset this to leave the screen. Thanks, Astrid. Yep. Okay. Hey, this is one of the. This is really like, wow. That's an interesting. Always been an interesting design choice. Like literally, no, you're done. Turn off the console. You're done. And I guess you can always go back if you want, because I saved not close, but a little bit before the end. But again, it's like 4 save spots. You can have 4 running games of this game. Wow. Yep. I literally have to reset. Wow. So let's go ahead and do that. So this has been Landstalker. What an interesting game. And despite the real and genuine anger I felt near the end, I really like the way some of the things that this game did. And really, like, it did interesting things about its 3D isometric camera. It actually played with it. It was aware that it was hard to tell where the platforms went, and it actually incorporated that as part of its puzzles, and that was neat. I think it also kind of subverted a bit of a few like tropes of this kind of style of game. But then again, that was '93. Like, where was the Zelda series at in '93? I wonder. Let's check real quick. Oh, there we go. So '93 was. Yeah, '93 was when Link's Awakening came out. So the original Legend of Zelda, Adventure of Link, and A Link to the Past had come out. So yeah, this actually ties. This game chronologically was perfectly placed to actually fit as I like talked about it earlier in a few episodes ago. This would have made an interesting like Adventure of Link sequel to A Link to the Past. Like, oh, it's weird. It's a different viewpoint. Things work a bit differently, but kind of main themes are still there. So, yeah, interesting. And yeah, this like I want to delve a little bit more into what happened after this game because it's just like it's a great game that really fits strangely in the history of gaming, and I love it. Despite the end bits, which are kind of like screwed up, I love it a lot. Yup. So hey, thanks for checking this out and seeing it through to the end. And I have archived all of this in my Twitch channel. If you go down to the highlights or up there or somewhere, there's a way to go back to the channel proper. Everything in the highlights is there. Episodes of this series and also my Dark Souls series and other games I've played. Dark Souls and this, I try to do more of a design delve where I actually talk about the design of game and go a little further into it. Not sure what I'm going to do next, but it's probably going to be something I know more about to contrast with this, and probably something that takes a little less time to beat, because this was not an overly long one, but still a sizable challenge. So this was a fun adventure. And I look forward to more fun adventures. And games are pretty cool. And even when games like make us mad, it's especially if we're making games and everyone can make games. This like every little bit that makes us go are opportunities to learn and to make better games. And that's fantastic. It's great, like there's this whole field of entertainment, and it's such a great source of knowledge. No matter like what your role is in actually making games, and it's an exciting time to be alive, really. So let's see each other again sometime when we talk more about games. And if you have any suggestions, also for cool games that might be fun to, you know, explore design-wise and talk more about, let me know. Send me a DM or a message, or there's like a "Where am I" link down here where you can like send me stuff. So in the meantime, have a good one. Take care of yourselves because you are very important. And in this great wild world, video games, entertainment, and art, and everything in between, let's keep making wonderful things together. Bye-bye.